Hello, 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 hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? All of the things. How's everybody doing today? Looks like we should be good. Alright, let's get that up. Let's turn you off and then back on. Deathosh, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Look, the stream jacket's back because it's not so goddamn hot that I don't want to exist. Is it, stuttery? Fuck. It was cold this morning, man. This is the one I want. Let's swing. God damn, I can't talk at all today. I can't swing switch without losing my mind. What are these even? Speedrunning worlds. Okay, so we got some here. We'll do that one. Great. Yeah, it was cold this morning, and I threw the stream jacket because it was covered in Maya hair. Like covered in Maya hair. And I ended up throwing it in the... Oh, I was outside. Why was I outside the guild? That was weird. What are we doing today? I don't really have it in me to do a quest, because I am still working. Should I level defense? Should I get that up? Question is where. Thanks to VHS Celery, I don't really need prayer anymore, so I don't care about doing the frogs. I could probably go to the barbarian village, see how I fare over there. What do I got? Yeah, I got that. Let's go to the bank. Oh, that's not how the map works. Let's go to the bank. Drop our shit off, grab some shrimp. But yeah, it was like this morning at some point it was like 55, which means that real feel just like a week and a half ago, it was double the temperature it was today. Which is just wild. Oh, good lord. I mean, is that because of the temperature or just... I forgot that I set up a pin. Work is dumb. I'm getting shrimp. Good Lord. Work has been a lot today. Not necessarily like killing me, but it has just been a significant amount of things. I genuinely, I don't know if this is like the right place or a good place to work on this. Okay, I'm still getting my 4 experience. That's great. For every damage I do. But yeah, how was your weekend, Deathosh? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there in Twitch watching land? Because good lord, like I said, today has just been a day. Let's go get those chaos runes. Oh, I can't get those chaos runes. Let's eat a shrimp, and then we'll get those chaos runes. Because chaos runes are gonna be valuable eventually. I mean, they're decently valuable now, but it's gonna be nice to have. Busy Saturday in Ren Fair. Nice. That's awesome. That would have been a great day to be at Ren Fair. It was pretty good. Pretty good weekend. Also, I need to work on my posture while I'm streaming because I get like, yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Yesterday, we did an Addy Daddy stream, and she and I sat here and played Hollow Knight together. Which was super fun. She sat with me for about an hour, and then she had walked away, and she was bouncing around over in that area, and ended up falling and hurting herself, and she screamed on stream. It was fun. But we might start doing Addy Daddy Sundays, where we stream together on Sundays. And she already... Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you were able to make it for some of that. Earlier today, she came by and she was like, Dad, I decided what I want to stream next week. And I was like, oh yeah, what's up? And she goes, I think Hollow Knight again. I was like, all right. Hollow Knight was fucking fantastic. I was very much enjoying playing that game. It was really, really good. And part of me is glad that I didn't play it earlier, because like there's so much hype about it right now. And Silk Song, is that what it is supposed to be coming out in 2 weeks, a week. So that's a good thing at least. Just passing through, don't need to kill you. That's fine. I do need to go down there and do that eventually. That's the security thing. Silk Song, perfect. Yeah, I'm very interested in like that. The fact that now I'm not definitely not going to be able to complete the game before Silk Song comes out. But that's awesome that I'm getting into it right when, you know, its interest for it is high again. Not that it ever really fell off, but I'm very intrigued to see hearing excuses about what? I literally just don't have the time. If I was still unemployed, that's a different conversation. But I'm employed, and like you see today, my morning stream is happening at 3 p.m. We see how today went. You can either have me employed, married, or finishing Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out. Pick. If you pick number 3, I'm banning you. How many experience did, like... I mean, listen, I realized halfway through that I was like, oh, it doesn't make sense. You can't just pick one because either, like, it's fine. I'm going to stay married and stay employed. Thank you very much. They have 18 health, and I feel like I'm doing a decent job of hitting them. So this might be the way to go. Because 18 health, each one is then, what, 92 experience? No. 72 experience. 72 experience. Per guy. Respawn rate's not bad. Ooh, a staff. Yeah, I can't click on it. Why would I be able to click on that? What flyer is there? Maya wants to come out now because Mom left. Thanks. Unless you mean that you're muting me because you hate me, which is, I mean, also, I guess, fine. As long as you're still a viewer. Maya came outside and I was just bitching about the fact that somebody shot a guy as I was running up to him. We are at 22 days out of 25 as of this stream, which is wild. What did I say? I don't even know what you were reacting to because I got a work text. Good lord. What am I doing? Deathosh. What am I doing with my life? Oh. I mean, IRL, in that case, it would be somebody got shot when I was going to try to stab them. Which, like, I mean, I feel like at that point it would be a win. Right? Because, like, then I didn't stab anyone. No, in the game, I walked up to somebody to go attack him, and the magic trainer over here, the guy that's training their magic missile, stole my mob. It's dumb. I get why they don't show an action here. But like, man. Also, should I be training strength right now? Let's see what crush damage does. Like, I feel like if I train up strength, the rest of it will go faster because I'll be hitting harder. Already I'm getting experience faster on this. Like, yes, I also have less experience to get, right? Like, it's fine. Let's train strength for a little while, get my strength levels up, so that I theoretically do more damage. Here's a barbarian to kill. Really, this wouldn't have been this wouldn't have been a huge issue if I had just been training all of it this whole time, because then everything would be in the 30s. But it didn't, because I was impatient, and it came to bite me in the ass just like I said it would. An uncut ruby. Let's go get that uncut ruby. Especially because I'm using the axe. Right? Like, if it wasn't for the branding, I definitely would not be using the axe, because scimitars are the best weapon, to my knowledge, at this point in the game. But I can't ignore the branding, right? Cool. I just wanted to make sure that I was actually the only person that was attacking this guy. Anything in the chest? Nothing. What a dick. It's wild, because in my youth, I was all magic all the time. People looking for redundant information on their sheets. There's that. Now let's go attack another barbarian. Fire and bones. Nope, don't need them. But yeah, as I've gotten older, back in my youth, it was all magic builds all the time. And then it became hello, mother. How are you? Really, Maya? You always get like right under my feet, and then you get sassy with me when I move, even though I was here first. Yeah, all magic builds like all the time, and then it moved to stealth builds, and now I am actually focusing much more on physical builds. I'm pretty good. Oh, hold on. Yeah, work is just work. Work is just working today. Lots of it, and I appreciate you guys, being here while I do a quick like end of day work stream. Um, but yeah, I'm loving the temperature. My body is getting used to it again. To answer my mother's question, by the way, uh, my body's getting back used to the temp with it having been 110 degrees, you know, a week and a half ago, and now it's in the low 60s. It's fantastic, but it is a shift, and Maya is going absolutely apeshit the uh, with the lower temps. She's been absolutely wired for the past 2 days, to the point where I thought she would wake Addie and Jen up when I went to bed, but luckily she didn't. And when she gets to the room, she like chills out. She's absolutely nuts. She was like doing laps in just my office. Child, you don't have the space for that here. But it has been such, like, the break in the weather has been such a absolute relief. Correct. I called Dad. I called both of you guys back, actually. And then he called me back during bedtime and said if I was still available in like a half hour. Um, yeah, I called you and then I called Dad. Um, like 10 minutes after stream or something like that. Uh, but yeah, then Dad called back at 11:03 and was like, you know, if you're, I didn't get your call because, oh no, you're fine. Um, because my phone was on silent and I didn't have my watch and I was cleaning and doing this, that, and the other. He was like, if you get a chance to call me in the next half hour, you know, I'll still be awake. And I was not able to call in that the next half hour because it was bedtime and getting everything kind of situated upstairs. So I'm going to give him a call this evening, which is part of why I'm streaming now. So I can make sure that that's all, like, I've done this for the day. I've been jonesing for it, and I'll give you guys a call. I'm drunk, apparently, also, by the way. I just can't talk today. Perfect. Nope, I want to attack that barbarian. Hello, Orange Bleed. How are you today? Work has been relatively busy today. Um, Lots of, like, ongoing emails and answers. I know, yeah, same. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Today has been silly. Um, yeah, I know she was taking care of some stuff earlier with schooling and with getting stuff ready at home and stuff like that. Um, but again, we will give you a call this evening, so hopefully you don't ignore me this time. But yeah, work has just been phone calls after phone calls after phone calls and situating emails and getting everybody squared away and all of that jazz. How was training the other night? You guys went for training at the theater. How did that go? Can't remember if you told me that on a phone call or on chat here. Was it like new processes, new information, or was it um, just like here's your yearly refresh on what you need to know to be an usher for the thing? Oh, good. Do you remember the comedian's name? Good. Glad that he made a lasting impression. Are you guys getting promoted to head ushers yet? Are you making your way up the corporate volunteer ladder? Strength is now 16. where do you want this added? Get those coins. How many times do you guys usher in a month? Because I know at first you guys were doing like almost every weekend, weren't you? I don't know how to add that. Oh, just once a month? Do you guys get a call like, hey, we need people? Or is it like you put in for a lottery, we want this show? Or is it like, how do you guys manage that? We have to sign up in the first of the month. Oh, nice. Okay. The season starts in September, so hopefully it'll be better shows. When you say the season starts, like they put out a new schedule for this is the stuff coming up for the next 6 months, or like. Gotcha. Oh, so you guys could be like selling tickets or something else. Like you're not set as ushers. Saturday we were outside because they're doing. You were outside, like basically with like not literally, but with the signboard being like, yes, you can still come in. It's right. Like go to that door right there. I'm glad you guys are keeping busy. Oh, looks like my internet hiccuped somehow. Stream still seems okay from what I'm seeing, but I got disconnected from the chat. I know you are. You have a very big voice, and you use it appropriately. Oh, I've also, based on my child's insistence, made a VOD channel connected to the X No Friends YouTube channel. So now I'm going to start cataloging all of the VODs. So there will be a record of it now, going back to late June. So I've missed April, May, and most of the June streams. I was going to say, I didn't stream much in June. I did still stream in June. It was July, I didn't stream for shit. So I've got the VOD channel going. We've got an Axe emote. I have asked Ollie to give me a hand with putting a Firebot together. He suggested Intentional Enemies is the name of the bot, which I really like. So that should be good. So like VODs are the video on demand. It's just the recording of the stream. And Twitch only keeps that for 60 days or so. So if I want to keep them longer, I have to upload them or download them myself. And I can export them directly from Twitch to YouTube. But I didn't want them on the X No Friends YouTube channel because then, like, that gets gummy. Like, it's just too much stuff there and it's not really the same. So I created a separate channel that's still under my, X No Friends branding and everything. So that exists, but I'm not going to link out to it until I actually have hey, total level of 275. Look at that. Nope, I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to kill people. But Addie was saying that I should put this on YouTube, so I am. And having a bot in the channel, like, will let you use commands and do different things for, like, fun stuff. Different commands, silly things. Like if you type !lurk with no space or anything, just !LURK, it'll say at Nightscroft, Jim's mom 23 is lurking, which is a whole, see? At Nightscroft, Valencia Deer is lurking. Lurking, that is like an idiosyncratic thing. So it's just on Twitch for somebody who is typically active in chat to go and say like, hey, I'm not really here right now. Like I'm still here, but I'm not going to be talking or I'm doing other things or what have you. And Mikey was grumbly about the idea of a lurk command. So I made it intentionally tag him specifically. But you can do a bunch of stuff like with Firebot. I don't know if the ones that I have let you do it, but you can play slots and just gamble some of the points that you earn by watching the channel, which are just for this channel and they're just for fun. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff, and those are different from channel redeems. None of this are things that you need to know to engage and enjoy the stream and do whatever. It's just stuff that a robust stream and somebody that is doing a stream intentionally, right, not just kind of like sitting. Looking at homes in my area has some stuff that's pretty nice on the market. How, like, are you talking the municipality in which I live or like my specific neighborhood? Because I've looked and there's not a whole lot of nice stuff in my specific neighborhood. Gotcha. There, like, the other side of town has some nice newer houses. My side of town has old houses, and I have a feeling there's going to be some issues with them in the next 10 years. I was like, what do you mean? He lives on my side of town. He grew up on my side of town. He no longer does. Yeah. Go west, young man. Haven't you been told? There are some really nice parks out there too. We went to a bunch of parks out there. We park hopped on Saturday. My issue with so much in this area is that a lot of the green space that was maintained so far is like we kept space when developments happened. I mean, you get weirder looks if you bring a child to a dog park and just let it run free. But they're just like, it's just grass. And as we went through yesterday, I hate grass. I would love to see more. Indy likes the slides, okay? Makes me laugh because there's a character from Bluey named Indy. And we don't know if she likes slides or not, like particularly likes slides, but I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, when a municipality preserves green space, it's almost always just like cut down to grass. Like, man, I want some foresty bits going on. I want like a prairie. There's a handful of places like around. Really, you have to go to an older village, town, city, whatever. Because I feel like the older ones typically have more stuff, like more nature. Hi.
Hi, can you open the door for her?
Get the dog out?
No, I pissed off the bees.
Ah,
I need her inside.
gotcha. You want me to go open the garage door?
I'm ready.
I'll be right back. Come here. Come on. Ugh. Your gamma might still be here.
I spot Aunt Addie.
You gotta speak up, remember? Who is that?
Your mama.
Your grandma. Say hi.
Hi.
Did you and Mama go out?
Yep.
Did you have fun going out?
Not that fun.
Not that much fun?
We sit in one boy places.
Oh, you just went boring places?
Yeah. We just
Womp.
went to pick up some clothes. That's it. Can I hear some sound?
You want to hear some sound?
Yeah.
Here you go. I think I corrected you once, but I'm not going to sit and recorrect over and over again, because then it becomes, like, it was just, you'd figure it out eventually.
Whoa.
Gamma asked, how are you?
Good. How are you?
We got a level.
Whoa.
Right? Look, Gamer responded.
Good.
You're so funny, kid. Ooh, an iron mace dropped. I don't want it, but that's the first time I've seen an iron mace drop.
I play Runescape.
Yeah, this is RuneScape.
You and Runescape.
I love RuneScape.
That's why I said, oh, you and Runescape.
I can go get this.
What is that?
Strength potion.
Why can't we hear with Francis Eel?
What do you mean?
No. Why can't we hear it
Hear what?
from Sis Eel?
Oh, without the earbud?
Yeah.
Because I don't have speakers on this computer.
Speaker?
Mm-hmm. I don't have anything that's going to make the sound outside of these. Go finish your work thing, Orange Bleed. I will be here. I don't know how long the morning stream is going to be today, especially because the morning stream ended up being late.
Hi, Orange Bleed.
Say, have fun doing work.
How fun do we walk, Orange Bleed? I like how she said Valentino, I spy in Addie.
Yeah. Valencia Deer is the person I call Orange Bleed, because that's what their name was before. And then I got stuck in saying that, just like they got stuck saying ADDY instead ADDIE.
Why can't I hear a sword?
Why can you hear a sword?
Yeah.
Because I'm attacking. See? I got an axe. Look. Ching.
Oh. Can I go
Ching.
outside?
Girl.
Please.
No. There's no one outside to watch you right now. Because Mama made the bees angry. So Mama's in front taking care of that and risking getting stung just so that you can swing. And of course we have bees under the pear tree.
Who said that? You got bees? Oh, Mama. You know why I said, oh, Mama?
Because it's my mama.
Yep.
Do you want the...
The beat?
Forgot about the pear tree that you had for the past 50 years? A decent amount. With the storms that came through, a bunch of them got blown off of the tree. And that's... She's whispering, reading what your messages. Yeah, a bunch got blown off during those storms, and that's what...
Caused this.
yeah, that's what's attracting
Causing.
the wasps. And because that's the tree that Addie swings on, they're all right underneath her swing. So Mama's out there cleaning those up so that
And
hopefully
getting stung by bees.
Mama's getting stung by bees.
Hmm.
Yeah, we hope not. But she's taking that risk for you, huh? Yeah? Do you like this? Is this fun for you?
Yeah. Please, can I go outside?
Bug.
I can see you from the window.
But you're not going to stay where I can see you from the window, and you might, trip and fall and get hurt.
I'm going to go check on Mom.
No!
Yes.
Give me 10 more minutes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so you want to be grounded instead?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll do 10 more minutes, and then I'll finish up so that we can go and check on Mom and do other stuff. Why do you whisper when you read chat?
It's a record.
You just like whispering?
Yeah.
You're a dork. Hum. Gamma was sassing me at the start of stream because
What's he saying?
she was like, "You didn't call Dad. You didn't connect with Dad last night, like because I didn't talk to Papa, right?
Yeah.
But did we try calling Gamma and Papa?
Yeah.
And did they answer?
No.
Yeah. See, what are you doing? Speak up and read what she said.
Addie, do you know what you want for your birthday? Yes, Mom.
Gamma.
Gamma, I have a list.
What are some things you're into right now?
The Great Snowman.
Oh, The Greatest Showman. Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of Greatest Showman merch.
Really?
What else are you into right now?
Elena of Avalor.
Elena of Avalor. Yeah. Ooh, a ring mold. I think I have one of those, but I'm going to take it anyway. Is there a certain princess that you've liked?
Salmon.
Oh, you like Jasmine right now?
Yeah.
You like Aladdin?
Yes.
What else?
Baby Sock.
Girl, you are not interested in Baby Shark right now. Get out of here.
Salmon Sasquatch.
She has expressed interest in puzzles, but I got her a Moana puzzle, and she hasn't tried it yet. Because she's at, like, the 50 to 200 range on puzzles. Get your axes from Bob's Axes. Okay, that's...
How many pieces?
So, in that, like, 50-ish range would be, like, a good thing for her. Like I said, I got her one that's 200. Because this one has been looking at puzzles that are, like, 1,000 pieces. Like, no. You're not going to commit to doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. So, no. But we'll see if that obsession lasts longer than a week.
There's a lot of Zen moms.
There's a lot of Jim's moms?
Yeah, look. 1,
Yeah,
2,
Gamma's
3,
talking a bunch
4,
because she's
5,
excited that you're
6,
here.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 things
Yeah,
that Grandma asked.
because she's like, oh, Addie's here. Let's chit-chat with Addie. Like so many people. Everybody's very excited when you show up. What are you doing?
Haven't been 10 minutes yet.
It has not been 10 minutes. It's been 4 minutes. Careful.
What?
When you bump the thing, then everybody hears a big boom. Ow. Just like you. You like hearing your own voice too, huh?
No.
Oh, girl, get out of here. You love talking. What else did you do today?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? What'd you do this morning?
What was it called again? Ninja
You did a ninja.
class.
Yeah, she had ninja class this morning.
I think she could say, I didn't know she has one. That sounds fun.
What'd you do?
My favorite was the rope.
Oh, did you
You
climb a
swing?
rope? Oh, you swung?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're both saying the same thing.
Yeah, she had. It's like more obstacle course focused.
Where do
The
you-
Park District. It's a like a. I want to say that it's a
Cool.
subsidized thing. Like Little Ninjas is an organization, and they subsidize the cost of it. Is my guess. Because Addie had to have like the this is a branded shirt for Little Ninjas and stuff like that. So that's my guess. It was not our favorite teacher, but it is what it is.
She's cool.
Your mama's yelling at you again.
Amen.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Why?
That's what your mama said. She said, ma'am. I could not find you.
Is she in the house already?
I don't know. What do you think?
Can I go second home?
Why don't you just talk to her here?
No, she doesn't have her phone, Dad.
But then how is she talking to us?
Okay, she has her phone.
Oh, look. What does it say?
Auntie Ken's is here. Can I go see?
Yes, you can go see Auntie Ken's. Give her a big hug and say, hi, Miss... No, inside.
Why?
I'm sure she's inside. And if she's not, you can come over and boot me on the nose. That child. She's something else. But yeah, it was less structured and gave that same like weekend class feel that I don't love as a parent with a kid that's actually like can listen and is engaged. There was less instruction and more of like it felt just like this is an effort to get the kids to have their energy out kind of thing. Which is less my interest, right? Like I like when she's actually being instructed and corrected. This it felt like the teacher was there to ensure that nobody got hurt and like for insurance purposes that there's a teacher in the room so that nobody yeets themselves on any of the equipment. Because like at one point the teacher that was there went through and did like a demo of the obstacle course, and at one point you were supposed to like do a half handstand because they don't expect the kids to be able to do a full handstand. And after a few laps, Addie just started doing like a handstand into a somersault kind of thing. So she was doing neither a handstand nor a somersault well, and the teacher just kind of like let it continue as opposed to correcting the behavior and making sure that she was doing what she was supposed to do. What's up? Were they there?
Play out. Yeah, I'll play outside.
Did Mom say you could?
No, that way.
Go to Mama.
Why?
Ma'am, because you cannot be outside unsupervised. So either Mama or Dada has to be out there.
How about you?
In a little bit, sure. Let me finish my cigar, okay?
Okay.
Now that Auntie Ken's is here, go hang out with Mama and Auntie Ken's, or watch TV, or read a book, or play a video game, or you have so many toys upstairs you can go play with. Cool?
But not many I down here.
Then you can play downstairs. But be inside for right now, and then, girl, this child, when I finish the cigar, I will go outside in the back with you. Deal? And we'll take Mai out too.
Okay.
You can't sit here while I finish the cigar.
Not to watch you.
Oh my gosh. That means that I can't smoke, and we're just going to sit here and play Runescape. She's going to be a badass streamer when she's legally allowed to start streaming.
Why?
You? Because you're getting so much experience sitting here with Dad. You're getting a built-in following and fan base. People are going to be interested. She does win. This kid always wins.
Why do you want to smoke so much?
I haven't smoked a cigar sitting here yet today. Oh look, are those some of your magnetiles? Some of the many toys that you have?
Yeah.
I can't see the screen when you do that.
Well, you see purple in it.
I can see purple, but I can't see what I'm actually doing.
See?
You see.
Can you see it?
I can see better through one. That's totally fine.
Can you see anything in red?
I can. If I close one eye, I can. But when you put them both together, there's too much... Is it occlusion? Too much refraction?
Do you like it though?
I love it.
You see?
It feels like old... Is it Stereoscope 3D with the red and the blue? Hello, Kensington, by the way. Don't put them on there. Remember, don't touch that. Don't touch this part of the table because then you can hear it through the thing. And nobody wants that, right? Girl,
What?
you are not responding to me. You're such a dork. I guess I'll take the earth runes.
What are runes?
These guys?
Which one are...
You need runes to be able to cast magic, which I can't do right now. But, do you see how there's a rune cost for everything?
Yeah.
So that one takes 1 body rune, 3 water runes, and 2 earth runes. So since they dropped it, I was like, I might as well pick it up. Right?
Yeah. And
I got the space for it. What's up?
Which one is you?
I'm this one.
Which one? That?
The one with the green axe, the green shirt, and the blue pants.
Oh. How do you do that?
I just click, and he does it. Poofy hair getting in my eyes. Girl.
Wow.
I'm gonna chomp your face. You looking at your artwork? You're too much, kid.
Good music takes it?
Yeah, you said I had good music taste. I had good taste in music. I like fun songs. I'm already hitting significantly harder, so this was not a bad idea. Hey, my health leveled up. Great. Why do I keep disconnecting from chat? Is the stream stuttery today?
Yeah, let me go.
Pause. Sit up. Sit up.
Fine.
Okay. Now you may go. Where are you going? Girl. It's so weird. I keep like having to reconnect to chat, which is odd. I don't manually reconnect to chat, but like it does the loading thing and it's like reconnecting to chat. I don't know why. Just don't hurt yourself today, kid.
Like I did last time?
Like you did yesterday, yeah.
That's what I said last time, Dad.
That's what I said last time, Dad.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
make fun of me.
I do what I want.
No, you can't.
She's all punk.
Dad,
Yes, ma'am.
are these leaves of friendship leaves?
Yes, those are friendships leaves that fell off because as a tree gets bigger, it starts dropping the leaves that are at the bottom of the plant so that it has more energy to grow up. Just like you, eventually you'll lose your feet
No.
so that you can get even taller.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You start losing your feet, and then you'll lose your knees.
No.
Oh, is that not how it works?
No.
Oh, how does
Legs get bigger.
your what?
Your legs get bigger.
Oh, your legs just get bigger?
Yeah.
So,
And then I get taller.
do your bones grow?
Yes.
That's crazy. Is it a comfortable experience?
No.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Yeah. And then do you get grumpy and you wake up in the middle of the night and you're crying and complaining because you're in pain?
Yes.
Yeah, it sucks.
Haven't been 10 minutes.
Your mother and Auntie Ken's are upstairs. You can go upstairs.
How many minutes have it been?
It doesn't matter because the minutes are not what we're dealing with now. Now you can go upstairs and do your thing, and once Dad finishes his cigar, which you cannot do while you're sitting in here, I will take you outside. Them's the rules, kid. Why are you trying to let that not happen to your rubber tree? What?
Level, please.
Friendship is a rubber tree. Are you like intentionally trying to keep it small, or do you just want all of the leaves all of the time? That's my question there. You just don't want the lower leaves to drop off? Is there a way you can prevent it? Like, as far as I understood, it was just like, outside of like pruning and keeping it smaller. So they get more light than the upper ones? I feel like I missed something there because I said we don't want the lower leaves to drop off, so they get more light than the upper ones. Do you have like do you have another lamp? Did I miss something? Does that make sense and I'm crazy? You going inside? You have a kiss? Ma'am, you're a little punk. Please close the door
Why?
so that I can finish my cigar, so I can take you outside. Don't sigh at me. Little shit. She just said I could do whatever I want.
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, see? Gotcha. To encourage it to retain its lower leaves, you reduce the light that the upper leaves get and increase the light the lower leaves get. That makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate the clarification. This child's a monster. This child's a monster. I've come to check you. Hey, I have set a bank pin, so I passed the test. What should I put 150 experience into? Probably runecrafting. Oh, it's only 10 experience. I did the same exact thing last time. No, I actually have a very, like, she understands what her limits and her boundaries are. She's actually a wonderful, wonderful child. We are incredibly lucky and fortunate to have as good of a kid as we have because, like, she will test us, but she learns her lessons quickly. We typically don't have actual problems, and even then it's not like the same problem, you know? Feels good to be officially off of the workday. Yes, because I work East Coast time. So I am 8 to 4. I'll still do things here and there off hours. So I'll probably get a call from my boss at some point in the evening. I should also plug in my phone because it's at 40%. First day at the new work, says it's been okay. She's stuck trying to learn the new computer system, and the person she's shadowing hasn't been terribly helpful. Does the person she's shadowing actually know the system? Because I found that that's typically the problem. Get that phone charging. Strength 25. Let's see what I'm hitting for now. Okay, 2 is good. 5, that's way better. I mean, hell, that could also be systemic of like, you need to fix this data point. You need to fix this. You need to do this. And just a bad system upkeep. That's one of the things that I was running into. Missing, yep. Bad data. Bad data will fuck everything up real quick. Ooh, there's some level 17s in there. Maybe I should go in there. You got momentum going on a project? Ah. I mean, there's that too. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's irritating. One of the... Oh, should be starting at 6 your time? Like, contractually, or like... If Orange Bleat wants to get everything that Orange Bleat wants done, Orange Bleat should be getting up and starting at 6 a.m. Or is it like, now work expects me to be there at 6? Gotcha. Man, the system we have is so stupid. We were talking earlier at when we were at Addie's class, because the teacher just seemed disinterested, right? And I'm finding that more and more in society with my generation and the younger generation. I can't speak to specifically Gen X, you know what I mean? Because, like, who knows if Gen X even actually exists. But just the disinterest in doing things and, like, the nihilism, right? And I get it. Like, things have been just bad for our gen. And, yeah, like... something like to have the same buying power as somebody working in the 50s and 60s, we would need to be making $66 an hour adjusting for inflation and everything. Like, so in order to have the middle class life that we were fed as children growing up, we would need to be making $130,000 a year baseline. It's just ridiculous. Like, just people who, you're not wrong. I mean, hell, they're like people with high class, like upper class jobs, doctors, lawyers, increasingly from our generation are still living paycheck to paycheck. And it's like, how does one get out of that? You know, and at this point in society, it's just not gray. Do I know gray? Because I immediately thought CGP gray, and I'm like, I don't think that's what you're talking about. But yeah, like I'm about to take a massive hit because we finally like got insurance and everything. Put that on the like got insurance for us through work. Oof. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Like. Gotcha. Yeah. Higher education does not actually lead to economic security or freedom anymore. It's ridiculous. But yeah, like we're about to take a massive hit to my income because we're getting insurance. And it's like, well, we could either just risk it and be a little bit more comfortable, or we can, I mean, that's part of it, like genuinely part of it with doctors as well. And that's, I don't have a good opinion formed on this of whether that should be something of that the oh interesting if that's something that like the employer, the hospital, should cover, but we're such a litigious society, like it's just there's so many issues. Oh, absolutely. Like malpractice insurance alone is insane. Um, but with health insurance now, because gene therapy is becoming a reality, gene therapy treatments are millions and millions of dollars, and typically they are covered by insurance. However, they're super expensive, and uh, insurance companies have not, like, they're not equipped to actually fund them for the amount of people that are going to need them, right? So now all insurance costs are skyrocketing, just across the board. Insurance costs are skyrocketing because of gene therapy, and it's a miracle. It's life saving. It's, you know, there will be people that live and exist because of gene therapy that otherwise would have just died. But now, because of the way the system is set up and the way the economic system, the health system, and everything is kind of built, there's just like there's not enough liquidity in the insurance system to properly eat those costs, let alone enough liquidity in the system to eat those costs and pay out for those treatments and still oh, is that like an iron wood axe? That I should have, because I don't think I have one yet. To pay for the treatment and also keep the ridiculous profit margins that those companies have. Also, I've been really on a tear about rent seeking recently, and that doesn't just include like real estate rent. It's Taylor Swift is the perfect, like, in the the media example of, you know, her masters being sold and bought and all of that jazz. Um, that is also just rent seeking. It's somebody that is not providing any value whatsoever, and just is getting dividends off of something somebody else created, right? So that would also fit into the definition of rent seeking that I'm working with for this conversation. And like, we were lamenting the lack of diversity in restaurant options where we are. And the issue with restaurants is that almost no restaurant owns the space that it serves out of, right? They don't own the actual building, they don't own the actual land, whatever. So if a restaurant that's not, you know, a fast food joint or a major conglomerate corporation chain, etc., starts to do well, then the next year the owners of the property increase the rent on them, and then now a successful business is floundering and failing because the rent just went up 30%, and now they can't actually keep up with the prices that they had, so prices go up, so people stop coming, so they don't have the business, so they go out of business. And we're seeing it over and over and over again. You know, small stores, you can't open a mom and pop store anymore because the rent is just astronomical. And then we have empty strip malls, which it's like, well, who is that serving? Well, the only thing that it's doing now is acting as a loss on a tax return. So, is that a sushi restaurant up by where you used to be? Because we've got a sushi restaurant in town that I'm hoping sticks around, because, like, I'm not a sushi person, but it's a great offering to have in town. And like, with the uncertain economic situation right now, oh, nice. With the uncertain economic situation in the world, in, you know, North America at the very least, there's been places that are like coming soon now for 2 years, 3 years, and I think it's because these places don't want to invest because they see that things are kind of imploding on themselves. Look at the housing market. We have a higher disparity between sellers and buyers than ever in history, if I'm not mistaken. Like a higher inventory of houses for sale as compared to the amount of buyers than even in 2008, the last crash in the 70s, like major real estate bubbles. Yep. And I seriously think it's just because the people with the money that are starting these things see the writing on the wall and see a collapse coming. And it wouldn't be a profitable business venture for them to actually go through with putting in whatever they have. And it's probably more valuable right now as a loss on their ledger than it is as an establishment that they would be selling things out of. I don't blame you. It's just it's a scary moment. And like, unemployment is still absolutely fucked. Like, people still don't have jobs. And I'm a little bit less connected to it because I did get a job, thank God. But it's it's a problem. The housing market is horribly inflated. Everything is grossly overpriced. Even, you know, the area that I'm in, the house I'm in, is 50 years old, and still, like, the things around me are going for $250,000. And it's like, that's not a $250,000 house. It's not a $250,000 property. It's like, it's insane. I have my fingers crossed it persists for another year so I can sell out and try to move. Now would be the time, I feel like, to sell. This is not financial advice, but, like, sure feels like it's only going to get worse, before it gets better. Like we're on a precipice. Yep. I'm so grateful that I have the community that I have, both in real life and here on Twitch. And, like, I've been making the friends, and I've been, across the board. Everything has been fantastic in, like, the micro of my life. And things are just, like, looking up and moving up. It's great. But I am terrified of the next 10 years. We'll find someone to fill the other 2 bedrooms. Are you in, like, a college town? I can't recall. Because, like, that would always be a My wife texted me. Looks like it is dad time. Kill this barbarian and then we will raid out, folks. I appreciate y'all being here. Love you, Mom. Is that, like, I don't know if you're making the point that it's impressive. Gotcha. Only 2 actually own. Everybody else rents or sublets. That makes sense. And it, like, not surprised at all. Without being dinks, like double income, no kids, I can't imagine it's feasible to actually buy. It's insane. Alright, time for us to raid out. 37. I've got 3 more levels to go here. The sojourn into strength did help me kill things faster in defense, which is good. Who are we going to go see? Yep, there's that. No, I don't want to actually go out. Cool, you're not. Do we have any friends that are on right now? Dev is on. Glendenning. Let's go see. Let's go over to Glendenning. We're going to go raid our friend. We haven't seen him in a while. He's playing Earthbound with crowd control. So we're going to go jump over there to that. There's our raid message. We're going to head on over. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We are at 22 days out of 25. So we're getting very close to finishing that achievement. And then I can focus more on, like, my brain will shift. And I'll be able to focus on growth and stuff like that, as opposed to just doing a silly thing. I will go pet my husky. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate the support and you guys hanging out and doing the things for and with me. But let's go and see our Flend Glendenning, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. Mwah.